The next question here is from ML, and ML wants to know, where is the best place to source indie producers who have the capacity to develop a series?
Indie producers that have the capacity to develop a series.
It's kind of two different things in a way.
Yeah.
Really, it's not, finding. I think there's kind of a couple of different things at play. If you don't have the contacts and you're looking for somebody that can walk a show into a production company or a network or a streaming platform or whatever, that's kind of a different thing. It's really, ultimately at the end of the day, the way that shows get done these days, if you're not a well-known entity, is what is the value you bring? This is true of a lot of things, by the way, but we'll just keep it on TV right now. If we want to get into value questions, we can. But what's the value you bring? So, for example, I'll go back to my 50's pilot, okay? I've had a few meetings, and it's, do you have a showrunner attached?
Right, I was going to say showrunner. Yep.
Do you have a showrunner attached? So now I go to some people that I know who have produced TV, and I say, because I don't know a ton of showrunners, I haven't really worked in TV. My experience has been mostly in features and digital. So I'll go to these producers and say, do you know any showrunners who are looking for the next thing, or who want the next project, or do you know any showrunners assistants that are looking to move up? Because the thing with it's almost like finding a great director with features, right? Like, what's the value you bring with a feature? Okay, I have a great script, fantastic. I have a great script with a director attached that has value.
That's even better.
Much better. I have a director attached. I have a feature with a director attached who worked with these actors before, who feels that he could bring this, or he or she could bring this to these actors. Well, that's much better. I have a feature attached with a director and an actor and some financing. That's even better. So it's all about the value you bring, and the more value you bring, the better the more opportunities you're going to create. So for a TV pilot, everybody and their mother has a TV pilot, and that's not to be discouraging. It's how do you find the people that get passionate about your TV pilot, that want to go create that value that goes to Netflix. For example, Netflix, they won't even look at anything unless you're a well-known entity, okay? Or if you're coming with a couple of assets, okay? Like I have a showrunner, the assistant showrunner of Ozark, is ready to move up, and he or she feels that they could bring this.
Right. And Netflix
come on in,
knows them.
come on in for a meeting, right?
Yeah.
But if it's just like, it's really kind of a cool show about, two people in parallel universes, it's like, okay, you and everybody else.
Right.
So, we have a saying around here, you guys have heard me say it before, you're going to be hearing it a lot more over the next few months for a variety of reasons I'm not going to get into right now, but why you, why now?
Right.
Why you, why now? You have to ask yourself that question all the time, even when you're making relationships. Why does somebody want to have a relationship with you? Okay? Why does somebody want to be your friend? Take business out of it. Why does somebody want to be your friend? Because you're bringing value to them. Because you're showing that you're a good person.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they're kind of interested. And they say, okay, like you seem like a good person, to be hanging out with, right? It's the value you bring to people. And it's the same thing with projects. So for a TV project, I would say, if you're looking to find a producer that's done TV before, you have to find a way into that. But, you also should be looking for, can I find a way to an actor?
Yeah, exactly right.
Can I find a way to
look for showrunners. That's a great, exactly. Look for co-EPs who are looking to make a jump, or EPs who have been EPs for a long time that want to become showrunners. We did that with a CBS pilot, and all we did was just sit there and say, look, who wants a promotion, basically? And we worked with a couple different showrunners and prospective showrunners who would become show creators with you. It's exactly right.
Yeah. Bring value. Always be thinking that way. What value am I bringing beyond your incredible work of genius? Because we all think we're brilliant. But what else should we bring? If we think we're brilliant, then other people should think we're brilliant as well. So it shouldn't be that difficult to find those champions if you're doing things the right way. But it all starts and ends with relationships. It's a relationship business. I can't trust.